Here are today's top crime stories trending on Law&Crime.com and across the country. A police detective in Kentucky is accused of offering a ride home to a rape victim, but instead took her to a motel and demanded sex. Detective John W. Neeson of the Hillview Police Department is charged with theft by deception, tampering with a witness, and official misconduct. He reportedly offered to drive the victim home, but instead drove her to the home of her alleged rapist, where he and the perpetrator pooled money together so the woman could purchase a phone. That's when the victim claims Neeson took her to a motel room and reportedly demanded oral sex. Neeson has not entered a plea and is currently suspended from service. A former mafia boss who led the New England family of La Cosa Nostra in the early 1990s is charged with the 1993 murder of a nightclub owner. Francis Cadillac Frank Salemme is accused of killing Steve DeSaro to prevent him from cooperating with authorities. DeSaro's nightclub, The Channel, was being investigated by federal authorities for Salemme's involvement in the business before he disappeared. His body was discovered in 2016 after authorities received a tip. Salemme's attorney admits his client is no angel, but adamantly denies his client having any involvement in DeSaro's death. Salemme was charged with participating in 8 murders in 1995 and pleaded guilty in 1999 to racketeering and extortion. The high-profile murder trial will resume today. A crazy melee unfolded in a Florida courtroom after a guilty verdict was read in a murder trial. Video shows the eruption of violence after the verdict was delivered in a murder trial with 4 defendants. 3 of the co-defendants can be seen brawling with their own defense attorneys and court bailiffs. Once order was restored to the court, all 4 defendants were sentenced to life in prison. The 4 men were convicted in the shooting death of 28-year-old Courtney London in 2016. Those were today's top crime stories. I'm Anthony Velez for Law&Crime.